Okay, hi guys, welcome back to All 22 Podcast. I'm glad you could join us. We're actually just about to start our fantasy draft. We got about a minute and a half. So we're gonna do some drafting. We'll just talk through it and talk through some NFL stuff. We'll also talk over some of junior football stuff. But yeah. So that'll be the episode. We got some cool new equipment from the school, nice. Which is pretty sick. It's really super duper nice. But excited to do this one. We got about a minute left. A minute gives us a perfect time to cover some junior football. Saturday, first game of the season. Took a pretty tough loss. We're not going to look over a lot. The college football's legit though. It's pretty cool. It's a whole new experience. But we know what we got to work on for this week. We got McDaniel coming up, which we're really excited for that. Our first home game of the season. Yeah. So we're ready, to move on and, just get it going.
Get better every day.
Exactly. Get some W's rolling. Get in the win column and
27 seconds.
27 seconds.
So the T-shirts got in. So
they did.
I'm gonna grab one.
Show the T-shirt quick. Got Gilk.
I can't raise my arm.
I can't. Nope. Other way. There. Look at that. Got Gilk. Beautiful.
22 on the back.
Beautiful. Hopefully getting better merch soon. Hopefully we can work that out. So 6
seconds.
5.
So
who you looking to draft first?
Depends where I'm placed.
Okay, I don't need this.
Oh wait, I have the first round pick.
You're the first pick.
I have the first round.
I have the third pick. Wow. Okay. We kind of gotta keep separate here. So everyone's on the board. Max with the first pick. Oh, Jonathan Taylor, first pick. Tell me what was going through.
I don't know. I felt like he has a good upside and like his ceilings, right there. And I don't know if I was maybe the third round pick, I might have taken Christian McCaffrey just because his upside's so high. But I don't want an injured guy on my team.
Yeah, I can't take Christian McCaffrey. Like I don't.
You don't think so?
He's been so injured. He's a good player. In Carolina, it's different. Baker Mayfield now, but
yeah, might be.
I can't pick Christian McCaffrey.
Last year, actually, my first round pick last year was Austin Eckler, I think.
Austin Eckler. Okay, so we got KB on the board in 43 seconds.
I don't think he knows it's draft time.
Probably not. So, looking down this list, the number 2 projected Christian McCaffrey, number 3 Cooper Kupp, 4 Austin Eckler, 5 Justin Jefferson, 6 Jamar Chase, 7 Derrick Henry, 8 Najee Harris, 9 Dalvin Cook, 8 Alvin Kamara.
Wow.
So
a lot more wide receivers than normal in the top 10.
Okay.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase.
His first
wow.
Pick. Wow. That's something he could have. I mean, I might have like. I would do that. I would do that. Yeah.
My pick is in. Austin Eckler.
Good pick.
Solid pick.
I would pick him.
JVac took Cooper Kupp pretty quick.
Really?
With pick number 4. Going through my head, Austin Eckler.
Christian McCaffrey just got picked right now. So.
Christian McCaffrey, pick number 5. So just quick, I picked Austin Eckler. I think, for the last few years, he's been a great fantasy running back. Out of the backfield, catching the ball, running the ball, he's been really good. Now he is a top 5 quarterback, paired with a pretty good offense. So I think that's a definite. That's a
top 5 quarterback.
Justin Herbert?
Oh, shit.
You forgot.
I was looking at Najee Harris for a second by accident. That's my bad. Yeah, Justin Herbert's definitely top 5.
Yeah.
Top 10 at least.
Easily. So, is that Stilly?
I think.
Josh 16.
No. I think that is Roth. Oh, no, Josh 16. Yeah, that's Stilly.
That's probably Stilly.
Last pick was Roth. He got Christian McCaffrey.
Tippett. Oh, okay. My spirit's sharp. Okay, so
I'm waiting to see my team before I decide to make my name funny.
All right. I mean, my name was pretty much already born. All 22.
Is that what you named your?
Yeah. Duh. That was pretty simple pick. Oh my gosh, we're getting down to 20 seconds.
Stilly doesn't know we're drafting, probably.
Stilly probably does not know. We've not had Stilly on the podcast.
Stilly should come.
I would love to get into the Sherwood Basement quad.
Yes.
Talk to Stilly Boer and Wyatt. That'd be pretty fun. My mic is really
That'd be an
now.
interesting group to talk
Okay,
to.
3, 2, 1. It looks like an auto pick here.
Probably Justin Jefferson. Yeah.
It will be
That's
Justin
a nice.
Jefferson.
That's
That's a solid pick.
Yeah, I would take that.
We got Team Peacher.
Peaches is gonna.
Another guy I should probably get on the podcast.
Yes.
Because he's a cool guy. He played with John Mechie, wide receiver for the Houston Texans, and we
Really?
also
Didn't know
at
that.
St. James, and we also lived 15 minutes away from each other and didn't know each other until we
that's
were coming
funny.
here. Yeah, another funny one.
Peaches probably also doesn't know we're drafting right now.
Yeah.
The draft actually got moved back a couple of times because our practice ran a little later because of lightning.
Yeah. The next pick we'll talk about practice because it was a fun one today. But still on the board, we got Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, Dalvin Cook, Alvin Kamara, Devontae Adams, Deebo Samuel, Stephon Diggs, Joe Mixon, DeAndre Swift, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill, Leonard Fournette. I wouldn't think he's that high.
You don't think he's 18?
I don't. I think Leonard Fournette's 18.
I think he's a high end running back too.
You're joshing me, right?
Or a mid, more of a mid running back too. I don't think he's a low running back too.
I don't know. That's interesting.
I don't know.
He's
Actually, I might take that back because his offensive line is pretty injured right now. And a couple guys left.
Yeah.
So
getting down to 10 seconds here. I don't think Peaches knows we're drafting.
that's okay. You got
You
Devontae.
good?
Yeah, I'm good. I have ice on my shoulder right now. I'm battling through slight injury, but
Slight. So it looks like
Derrick Henry, I guess he's gonna get.
we have Derrick Henry. There we go. So we're getting pretty close. We got Sigs. Sigs on the clock.
No, that's not 6 because I don't even think the 6 is in this draft.
700 Sig homies. I don't know who that is then.
Oh, it's Benji.
Ah,
That's who it
Benji.
is.
Can you see?
I hit the teams and I looked at it.
Dang. So practice today
Yes.
was a bit interesting. We go out. We have our 4 to 6:30 regular practice. We're in full gear. We go out. We're having a pretty solid practice. You know, we get pretty physical and doing some more live drills. And then a storm rolls around, and there was some instances of lightning, so we had to go inside. So we go inside, and we have to chill in the locker room for about half an hour.
Which sucks because all your it was a good practice so far. Definitely a good one coming back from a loss. To get our minds right, and it kind of stunted our I don't know how to word it, but it wasn't nice. Yeah, our momentum because it wasn't nice.
So we went inside, chilled, and then they're like, okay, go eat dinner quick, and then we'll finish practice in the auxiliary gym. We'll go 6:30, 7:30.
Yeah.
So we finished up dinner, which we all ate a lot, which is probably a bad decision.
Beef stroganoff and pierogies, so it wasn't really the best.
Were good.
Pierogies were good.
Okay,
That's all I ate.
We're gonna pause this story because we got. And it looks like it's going to be an auto draft. Najee Harris at pick 8.
I think they're in the shower still.
Yes, it would be Najee Harris at pick 8 by Benji.
I'd still pick that pick. I would pick that.
That's a pretty solid pick. Najee Harris, pretty solid player. Getting back to practice. So we eat. We go back. We're suited up in shoulder pads, helmets, and sneakers. we go up to the gym.
There for 2-3 minutes.
2-3 minutes, and they're like, okay, lightning's done. We can go back onto the field. So we head back into the locker room to put our cleats on. We walk outside, and field hockey is walking down to the field.
So we couldn't practice outside. So we went back inside, got our sneakers back on, and walked back up to the gym, which kind of sucks because we already had a set time of when we're going to do stuff. And if we just stayed in the gym, but I mean, we didn't know. I mean, I would rather have practiced on the field.
No, definitely.
Because the gym is really hot. So... But it's whatever.
Yeah.
We got to finish our practice, so that's good.
It took till 8:30, which kind of stunk because I know a lot of guys had some, homework to do.
Yeah, assignments got to get done.
Yeah, but so pick number 9 coming up here soon.
Yeah. Tyler he's a volleyball guy.
Team Phillips.
No, the volleyball guys are having a game right now.
What do you mean?
That's Tyler's a volleyball guy.
Tyler
Phillips. He's tall. He's in Sherwood. So
which is that George Washington's bridge?
That's his roommate.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah, no. He's not. This next pick is actually Alessandro. So
okay. See, we're Reed Napper. Yeah. Reed Napper. That's the thing.
That's a good name.
But so what? Dalvin Cook took with pick 10,
Wow, he picked Stephon Diggs.
and he's back up on the board with.
He was the end of the snake.
Yeah, end of the snake. So round 2, pick 1. So we're both big Eagles fans. I think a lot of us here are big Eagles fans. There's some power rankings that came out today. Had us at number 8 in the power rankings, which I think is
And altogether,
altogether
I haven't
32.
put on my phone.
I've seen a few. I saw one was about, I think it was 15 or 13, and then there was one 8, which is it's a pretty lofty expectation right there. But yeah, I think the Eagles have a really good season. We're almost up now.
We are.
We're at pick 6.
Oh, we're back. It's funny. We're back to back.
We are back to back.
The last pick was
DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift.
So I have a running back. I'm trying to think who to draft next.
I don't know if I want to pick like
receiver.
Yeah, I don't know.
James Conner is still on the board. He
was that's great.
The touchdown leader last year.
And they actually have Mark Andrews ranked above Travis Kelce in the order. Mark Andrews at 19 and Travis Kelce at 21. So
interesting.
That is very interesting.
How do I see my team here already?
You just go bottom right picks. Considering this is probably gonna. He got James Conner.
Okay, so we're running. I'm just trying to see. We're running 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, a flex.
Yeah, normal stuff.
Yeah, normal stuff. I was just trying to understand what I'm looking at here, what I can potentially pick up. Oh, he picked James Conner. Okay, so I'm up on the board. CeeDee Lamb is available, but he is questionable with an injury right now, but that doesn't really matter.
It does not matter because he's one of the higher receivers right now.
CeeDee Lamb,
what receivers are left? Let's see.
Leonard Fournette. I'm not liking Leonard Fournette.
Tyreek Hill, Keenan Allen. T. Higgins at 25.
T. Higgins.
Wow. They have a third-string wide receiver at number 25 pick. That's interesting.
So I'm going to go we're going to do that. So Mark Andrews, I selected Mark Andrews, tight end for Baltimore. I believe he is obviously Lamar's number 1 weapon, especially with losing Marquise Brown. Rashawn Bateman hasn't really proved anything, so I think Mark Andrews is going to be a big factor in the Ravens pass game. So I think that's a pretty solid pick right there because I think he's going to get a lot of targets and have a lot of fantasy points. Oh, we're back up pretty soon.
Yeah, I have back-to-back picks after this pick. So, honestly, I might go with Travis Kelce because Patrick Mahomes lost Tyreek Hill, and Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce were his 2 main targets.
Kinda the same thing as the Ravens to an extent.
I love that noise.
Oh my gosh.
So I think that's a pretty easy pick for my second pick, Travis Kelce.
Give me a second. I'm gonna do something.
Next pick, I'm not really. I don't have like a guy that I'm looking at that I want, and I don't pick next for like another little bit. So might have to go with a wide receiver. Why'd you do that?
Oh, sorry.
Stop, that's scary. I still 49 seconds. I don't know who I want to pick. I think I'm gonna pick Keenan Allen. I know, shocker.
I just wanted to try the school's mic and see how that worked, other than my mic.
Yeah,
I actually pressed something.
I think I picked Keenan Allen because Justin Herbert.
You think you picked him?
No, I mean the reason I picked him was because the running backs, like the other people on the board, like Aaron Jones, they have T. Higgins at 25. I think that's ridiculous.
Is that too high or too low?
I think that is too high for him.
Oh,
I think T. Higgins is a great wide receiver, but I don't think he should be above people like Mike Evans or DJ Moore, who is basically the only wide receiver in his, other than Robbie Anderson, but Robbie Anderson hasn't really done much.
It seems like we're a little hesitant here on Tyreek Hill, who's still available.
He is still available.
I'm back on the clock. Tyreek Hill, Aaron Jones. I believe I have a running back and a tight end.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think I'll go second running back. Aaron Jones, Green Bay Packers. Little hesitant on Tyreek because I don't like Tua. And then I was looking at DJ Moore because Maryland fan like DJ Moore, but he has Baker, so not much better than Tua. So a little hesitant there. We go safe, get the second running back, and we're off from there.
Wow, if you look at the board, they actually have Nick Chubb ranked all the way down to 33.
Interesting.
Which, even with splitting carries with Kareem Hunt, he's actually been a top fantasy guy, and I think they're kind of sleeping on him.
Definitely. On the all-22 note, sadly, I've not been able to get Connor Frine here. I know I spun him on the wheel. Yeah, tricky man. He's really busy, but I'm looking to get him on this pod so I can keep spinning the wheel and keep getting more guys on. Connor Fry's at a light, so oh my gosh, there's a lot of picks coming up.
Yeah, there's a lot of auto picks right now.
It's cool. My dorm, the window right outside, you can see the soccer field, so we can just hear soccer, or I don't know if it's soccer. It might be lacrosse too. They're practicing out there, which is, pretty cool. But
I'm trying to look at where my guys' bye weeks are. How to figure that out?
Just go to your team, and I'll say it on the side. We're using ESPN Fantasy, by the way.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually in 3 different leagues on 3 different apps, so I think that's ridiculous.
This is the only league I'm in. I haven't done a real committed fantasy ever. I don't know if that's bad or not. You got to pick on yourself, tap on yourself. I don't know if you can.
Got it.
Up there right now, but or just hit teams.
I got it.
Oh, you got it. All right. Yeah. So I'm Junior at all 22. We have Sam Reed. That's Max.
That's my RA. He's a great guy. So I had to, show people.
Yeah, exactly. New York KB. That's KB. He was on the episode where we talked about being a student athlete. Then we have J-Back, who was on the same episode. Then we have Roth. He's been on a few times. We have Stilly, who has not been on. Then we have Peaches, who has not been on.
They both need to get on.
Yeah. Then we have Benji, who was on the same episode. No, he was on Drop Smash because he was with Cam and Caleb.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tyler Phillips, volleyball player, and then Big Al. Why isn't he here? What is he doing?
I don't know.
Right now, that's more important than the All 22 podcast.
Nothing is more important than the All 22 podcast. Other than your schoolwork.
True. Mm-hmm. Kids, stay in school.
Stay in
Very
school.
important.
Very important.
Okay, we got Big Al's actually on the clock right now.
A lot of auto drafts in here.
Yeah, so this thing might be going quick. We're on round 3. I don't know how many rounds. How many rounds are there? A lot, probably.
A lot.
I don't know if we'll do the whole.
If you actually go over to your thing. You hit where the roster is, and then hit picks, and that's all the picks you get.
Oh wow, 150. Yeah, we probably won't do this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a lot. We'll probably do first few rounds.
Yeah. Just the ones that people care about.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Alessandro picked a quarterback with his 3rd pick.
Wow.
So.
Okay, so on the board right now we got Michael Pittman. We got Terry McLaurin, Nick Chubb. We got, oh my, people are going off the board left and right.
Oh, I wanted Nick Chubb.
We're getting ready to be back up. So we have Deontay Johnson, Jalen Waddle, Mikey Williams, Brandon Cooks, David Montgomery, Ezekiel Elliott.
I had Zeke on my fantasy team last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That didn't work out for you?
He would have some games. He would have not games. But I also had Tony Pollard. So just stack them.
So I probably now need to look at drafting a wide receiver.
Yeah, I need another running back at least.
So it looks like we'll have a few on the board when I get up. Okay. Looks like Roth. Oh, wow. JVAC took Jalen Hurts in the 4th round.
4th round.
Wow, big Eagles fan. We'll have to get an Eagles pod.
Yeah.
And just do one on the All-22. That'd be pretty cool. So I'm up now. We got Jalen Waddle, Mike Williams, Brandon Cooks. I'm going to go with Mike Williams. Another Chargers guy. So I just still not a big fan of Tua, so I don't know if I don't like any Dolphins.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's really annoying.
We won't go off. I actually looked at this. I do need another running back. Not very many good ones left on the board. So had Zeke last year, didn't really pan out. I don't really trust David Montgomery's offensive line or team in general.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna pick up.
Are you gonna go with
Travis Etienne
Jr.? Okay, he's been getting a lot of work in slot too. So he might work as a flex, which that'd be pretty sweet.
And then I'm actually up again.
Up again.
It's 5th round.
Okay.
Probably gonna pick a not the best one. Actually,
what are you going with?
That's crazy. They actually have Jerry Jeudy at 46 and Cortland Sutton at 47. So
interesting. Oh, that is very interesting. I like Cortland Sutton. I don't want to.
I'd rather pick Cortland Sutton over Jerry Jeudy. So that might end up being my pick. Can't trust Jalen Waddle. I don't trust Tua. He can prove me wrong though. But
yeah. The thing is, Jalen Waddle did have a very good rookie year with Tua Tagovailoa. I really butchered that right there. That was bad.
I'm gonna pick Cortland Sutton. I think
Cortland Sutton, that's a solid pick. So KB's back up. Jalen Waddle's still on the board. Brandon Cooks, David Montgomery, Zeke. Wow, Darren Waller. KB went with Darren Waller.
Good pick.
Interesting. I have to go with this guy who's been on the board for a while, DK Metcalf.
I'm not the biggest DK Metcalf fan in the world.
Not a big DK Metcalf,
especially since he has Geno Smith and Drew Lock throwing him the ball right now.
Yeah,
but you never know. They could trade for Jimmy Garoppolo. So
no, not now.
Why? What happened?
Jimmy Garoppolo signed a deal
with who?
The 49ers.
Really?
A little 1 year, something like that.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Up in the league. I just think DK Metcalf is a guy you just throw him the ball. He has a huge catch radius.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, he has had Russell Wilson for his whole career, but I do think, he's a baller. Enough said there.
Yeah, but I'm happy as an Eagles fan that I have AJ Brown over DK Metcalf. I don't know. I think he fits our system better.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. He's not a high volume type guy like DK Metcalf is. AJ Brown has kind of always been shadowed by Derrick Henry in the running game.
Yeah.
So I think in Philadelphia, he's going to be that kind of number one, offensive guys to go to. I think the run game's still going to be there, but we don't have that one feature back. We have a plethora of good running backs. So I think AJ Brown's going to be the guy on the offense.
Well, actually, the last pick was George Kittle. So
I need some water, bro.
You got more?
Aqua H2O.
Yeah, the last pick was George Kittle. So tight ends are flying off the board right now. Yeah.
Why'd you?
What's up?
Did I leave my I left my water bottle on the. That's yours.
That one's mine. I have a koozie on my water bottle.
Like crap.
All right, here's a list of the rest of the guys on the board. You have Jalen Waddle, Brandon Cooks, David Montgomery, Zeke, Breece Hall, the running back. Yeah, Breece Hall, the running back for the Jets. He's a rookie, so I don't know. I don't know about him. Like I know about him, but I don't know if I would draft him.
Yeah, rookies sometimes are
scary.
Yeah, a little unknown, so you gotta be careful. Brandon Cooks. So we're getting back up. We're in the 5th round. So as an Eagles fan, what's your favorite all-time Eagles moment? I think it's pretty obvious, but
Super Bowl is a really good moment. We were in 8th grade when that happened. something like that.
2017.
Yeah, I think it was either 7th grade or 8th grade. I was in middle school when
Yeah.
the Eagles won the Super Bowl. It was great. It was a great moment.
I vividly remember it like down to a T to parts.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think of a play. We have a little time before we draft. The biggest play I remember is the Malcolm Jenkins hit on Brandon Cooks.
In the beginning of the game, that was
It was
really
insane.
That was really good.
It was kind of on the peel back.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cooks was kind of cutting across field, and he cuts one way, and he doesn't see Jenkins, and Jenkins absolutely lights him up.
Up soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that because me and my cousin who got me into being an Eagles fan, we're sitting on my couch and watching it, and we went aesthetic. We went so crazy. His mom made us like reenact it just to get it on camera.
It was insane. I really liked LeGarrette Blount. Like, I liked him for our system, and I don't think we've had a good power back since. I mean, I think Jordan Howard here and there did that since LeGarrette Blount, but it was a shame when we released him. But he was getting old, and
True.
Every place he went to after that, it did not pan out. So, I mean, I guess we might have did it for, like, the better at that point.
Yeah. Roth took Juju Smith.
Wow.
Schuster.
I might have to pick a quarterback up this round because I still don't have
J.K.
a quarterback.
Dobbins picked up. So 5th round. So I have a running back, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end. I still need a starting defense, flex, and quarterback. Let's see what quarterbacks we have. We have Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Matthew Stafford.
I don't think I would pick any of those top 3 guys on the.
You wouldn't pick Kyler Murray?
No, I wouldn't. Kyler Murray's stats drop throughout the year every time a new Call of Duty game comes out, and I don't want that to diminish my fantasy team.
Well, I don't care about it because I just picked Kyler Murray. I think with the additions of Marquise Brown, it was a very good one. He still has Randall Moore. He has James Conner out of the backfield when DeAndre Hopkins gets back because he is suspended for the first few games of the season. He has an absolutely loaded offense, and I think all this money the Cardinals gave him will definitely be a motivation for Kyler to study, be in there, and play good.
I respect that.
So that's my thinking going through that pick.
I'm actually up after this pick, so I'm gonna get a quarterback.
Which one is the question? Oh my gosh,
I'm a big believer in mobile quarterbacks. I don't trust Dak, so I'm not picking Brady. Aaron Rodgers, but I don't know if I would pick him. I had Russell Wilson last year before he got hurt, but Joe Burrow is still on the board.
Why? Drew Brees. Oh my gosh.
Wait, you scrolled all the way down to
you can. That's funny. You can pick up them.
Why does it say Joe Burrow is Joe Burrow injured?
No, he shouldn't be injured.
This is questionable. I think I'm gonna double down on my guy Russell Wilson because I had him last year, but
Broncos country.
You can't be bad.
Let's ride.
Hopefully, you can't be bad 2 years in a row.
No, definitely not. Yeah. Especially with all the weapons he has now,
and a completely better system for him.
Yeah. But first-year head coach,
I'm up again.
You're back up again.
I forgot about that.
Do you think the first-year head coach is a little concerning?
A little bit, but I think he will it's like a Tom Brady situation where he can run a lot of his own stuff. Like he can control it more than the coach.
Okay. That's respectable choice.
Okay. So right now I have a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and a tight end. So it'd be nice to get a flex with this pick, someone who can do both.
Well, what are you thinking here, flex?
I might have to go with Amon-Ra St. Brown, actually, because
solid pick. Pretty good rookie year.
Good rookie year, and I think he'll just be better this year. So, just to have him in general. I actually might pick there's not many running backs left
Mm-hmm.
that I would actually pick, but I need some for depth, so I might have to get him next. Devontae Smith is actually coming up soon. He's at 75
Oh, that in my picks, that might have to be my flex right there.
sometime.
Oh, are you up before me?
No, you're up next.
Oh, let's go. So I might.
I would respect that pick.
Shoot, my app has to reload. Dang it.
Just kicks you out. You have to auto draft. That'd be hilarious. You're up.
Oh, dang, I'm up. Gabe Davis, wouldn't be a terrible pick. Big Eagles guy. Think Devontae Smith will be a good flex. So we'll run with Devontae. I think,
It's a good pick.
yeah, definitely having, why is Jared texting me? Definitely having A.J. Brown. You know, he's kind of a wide receiver too because he's always been a wide receiver one. I think the best opposing cornerback in the league is now on his team.
Yeah.
So, James Bradbury, because I don't think Trayvon Diggs is a good coverage cornerback. He's a good ball hawk cornerback.
And I don't think it's just because we're Eagles fans and we're biased,
No,
but
I think it's facts.
I
He
think
lit
it's
up
facts.
1,000 receiving yards.
mm-hmm.
Mess with this stuff. So now we have. So my team's looking like I have all my starters except defense and kicker. So
Yeah.
Kyler Murray, Austin Eckler, Aaron Jones, Mike Williams, DK Metcalf, Mark Andrews, and Devontae Smith at my flex. Pretty solid team. You want to run over your team?
Yeah. Right now my team is, I have Jonathan Taylor as my first running back. Here, let me look at it like this. I have Russell Wilson. I have Jonathan Taylor, Travis Etienne, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, Travis Kelce, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. I actually think I have a low key team. A bunch of guys who can perform, but I high ceiling kind of guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have the flashy. I have Jonathan Taylor obviously, but I don't have the flashy picks the flashy wide receivers or running backs. But I think they could. I was actually considering picking Saquon for my second pick.
Your second pick, picking Saquon?
Maybe not second, but third. If it was up still.
Mm.
I was a big Saquon hater last year. But I don't know. I just have a feeling that he might actually do something good this year. So
I think if I might have my next pick if it falls into my laps. I'm not going to tell you because I don't want you to pick them.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm going to pick defense and.
no, you pick before me
for a
anyway, so
little.
you can say it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, I'm picking Allen Robinson
That's a good pick.
because he gets to be wide receiver too to a very good quarterback in a very good system, offensive system. So why not? Yeah, perfect pick right there.
I actually had Allen Robinson last year. It was not good.
No, because he was injured most of the season.
It was. My team was very injured last year.
Okay, we got 2 picks before me. Allen Robinson is the second highest right now, so let's hope.
Mm-hmm.
Cross my fingers I can get him. If not, Michael Thomas is available. Christian Kirk I will not be touching.
Hunter Renfrow.
Hunter Renfrow is not bad.
Not
He will
bad.
be number 2, a nice slot.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Thielen still available. Rashawn Bateman.
I think a low key guy is Elijah Moore.
Mm.
I don't know. I had him last year. I picked him up in waivers, and he actually did some good stuff for me. So I don't think I would pick him again. I'm still looking around to see who. Oh shit! I'm still looking around to see who I can
Yeah.
look at.
Drake London. Just going over some names. One of the queues.
Dallas Goedert is at 87 right now.
Dallas Goedert's still out there.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's a steal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we will draft Allen Robinson.
That's good. Good pick.
Dallas Goedert, I have to add him to queue now. Because that's a good pick right there.
I already have Travis Kelce though, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a flex though, but I could just get him just so I can trade him away, kind of thing.
Yeah.
For a good wide receiver.
Definitely. Okay, I say we do
I have
our
2 more
last few
picks,
picks,
yeah.
and then we'll probably finish up because this is probably getting to a boring part.
Yeah, because there's a lot of
Yeah.
guys. This is
oh my gosh, that's so annoying.
where your sleeper guys come in.
Yeah.
Um,
Later round picks.
I do need another running back, but I don't think there's many good ones on the
Yeah.
board.
we'll probably cut here, and then once we finish the draft, we'll come back on. Yeah, there we go. That's a good plan. We'll come back on and then just roll through our team, talk about stuff.
Yeah, let me get these last 2 picks in then.
Michael Thomas still out. Christian Kirk.
I have 2 guys who have a bye weekend, who have a bye week, the 9th, but I might have to get Tony Pollard. Or, actually, I'm gonna pick Cordell Patterson.
Cordell Patterson.
I think it's a low key pick. He's not getting talked about as much right now.
A little bit of a do everything type of guy.
Yeah. So, and actually with this 9th round pick, I think I'm gonna have to go with Dallas Goedert. I have Travis Kelce already, but I think I could get a good trade for Dallas Goedert.
That one hurts.
So
that one hurts.
As an Eagles fan, I don't know. How are you feeling?
I really wanted that.
We do have to get kickers soon, and we have to get
defense. I'm not
defense
as worried about that right now.
Your pick's up. So after this pick, you want to cut, and we'll go to our team.
We can go. I'm trying to think. Chase Claypool, Rashad Penny, AJ Dillon, Melvin Gordon. I'm really trying to think. Do I take another wide receiver?
You're at the point where you're at wide receiver 3s, which baffles me when T. Higgins was all the way up, because now these are like wide receiver 3s.
Yeah. I think I gotta go Michael Thomas. No, Michael Thomas. Hunter Renfrow.
I think it was a good pick.
Yeah, finally a number 2 wide receiver behind Devontae Smith. He can work out of the slot really well.
Devontae Adams.
I'm messing up names. My bad, but you get my point. So we're gonna cut this right now because it's already been more than half an hour and we've probably bored all of you. So we'll cut back when we finish up the draft.
Hold on, let me go get
projections.
Well, I just hit record.
Oh man.
Okay. The draft is done.
Yep.
Let's view the teams here. So I have Kyler Murray, Austin Eckler, Aaron Jones, Mike Williams, DK Metcalf, Mark Andrews, Devontae Smith, the Colts defense, Daniel Carlson, and then I have Allen Robinson, Hunter Renfrow, Chase Edmonds, Mike Gesicki, Kirk Cousins, Kenneth Walker, and Jake Elliott.
How do you think about that?
I think that's a pretty solid squad. Connor? Connor doesn't have an opinion. So I think I'm taking it all the way this year. That's my prediction. That's how we're going to roll.
I think my team's more of a sleeper team. I think my team is have very high ceilings. So I hope they perform, which would be nice. But my quarterback is Russell Wilson. Then I have Jonathan Taylor, Travis Etienne, and then Keenan Allen, Courtland Sutton, Travis Kelce, Amon-Ra St. Brown, the Eagles defense, and Greg Joseph as my kicker. My bench consists of Cordell Patterson, Dallas Goedert, Dameon Pierce, Chris Olave, Baker Mayfield, Jahan Dotson, and the Buccaneers kicker. I think my team's I'm gonna rearrange it. Some guys I saw later, and I have a couple of young guys that I hope definitely perform. So that's good. So if you look at the league part and you look at final standing projections, you are ranked 5th.
5th. Okay.
Out of 10, which is not bad at all. I, on the other hand, am ranked. Where am I ranked? Oh, I'm ranked 2nd. So
there you go.
That's good.
Things can always change.
The order actually it looks like it already did change. The order actually goes KB is 1, I'm 2, Justice is 3,
Roth is
4,
I'm 5,
you're 5, Benji is 6,
Josh is 7.
No, it gets switched. Actually, Big Al 7th,
Josh
and Justice
is 8.
Tyler is 9, and Peaches, who has never done fantasy in his life, I just really wanted him to do this, is 10.
Last,
so I hope Peaches, you can root for him. He's the underdog in this scenario. We only have a 10-person league, which is still good. I mean, I'd rather have a 12, but we finished I finished adding a couple more people today.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about this?
I think pretty solid drafts for both teams.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty fun. Took a long time, but we're
Yes,
done
it
now.
did.
So thank you guys for listening. Hopefully we didn't bore you too much. Make sure to check out the Instagram and TikTok at all22_podcast. Listen Spotify.
Make sure
Apple
you
Music.
check out the shirts.
Check out the shirts.
Hopefully
you have more of those coming on the way.
There's 2 shirts out right now: the Got Coke shirts and the All
The
22
regular shirts.
podcast.
Hopefully
shirts.
I can get them made a little better and a little cheaper. So working on
Mhm.
that. Thank you guys for listening. Finish it off.
Thank
wanna
you.
go?
Thank you. What?
How have we been finishing the podcast? I guess you haven't been on.
I have not been on in a little bit.
Tip of the spear.
Always sharp.